Good evening and welcome to our live coverage from Blunston Arena. You join us for this T20 between Australia and New Zealand. I'm Mike Atherton, and alongside me today is Mel Jones, Ali Mitchell, Ian Healy and the one and only David Gower.
Thanks, others. It's great to be here, and I'm sure we're in for a fantastic match. I've been down in the middle looking at conditions, and the ground staff have set up a very fair wicket. Any lapse in concentration, though, and I can't see the logic in that choice. The bowlers would have been chomping at the bit to start things off. Instead, they'll have to watch the openers dodge some grenades. The captain's going to change things around in the field.
Yep. Ease through the field. There'll be runs here. There'll be one run here for them.
New Zealand get underway, easy as you like, with a single.
The team will be after a positive innings from this batter. A great opportunity to come in and put some runs on the board.
Through the hands at it, got it early, but enough on it to get 4.
Time to keep the pressure on now. Great last ball to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot.
A little late on that, no run scored.
Yes. They'll get at least one.
Keeper. Wait on it. Yep.
Nice shot. Runs possible. Finds the fielder with that shot.
Exquisitely done on the front foot, a gorgeous looking drive, could have been worth more.
Yeah.
Great shot, at least one on offer. End of the over, 8 off it. New Zealand are 8 for none. Going with spin now.
Yep.
Edge, amazing delivery. A couple on offer here.
Surprised they didn't go for a third. Would have been a very simple run.
Wait there. Yes.
Nothing really wrong with the delivery. Got onto the front foot and found the space to get that one to the boundary.
Yes.
Great shot through the gap.
Short and wide, did well to get some bat on that.
Yeah.
Nice timing, good batting, won't get to the boundary.
Bowler.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Yes.
Nicely played, perfect timing.
Good return there, back from the deep.
Waiting.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on the shot.
End of the over, 10 runs coming from it. New Zealand are 18 for none. Well placed, should get a single.
Conway watched it closely and let that go through to the keeper.
Waiting.
Maybe they didn't pick that up. Very late on the shot.
Yeah.
There'll be runs here.
Oh, there you go. A no ball. Maybe just trying a little too hard. Just need to get more control back.
They must have just slipped a little in their delivery stride to bowl that no ball. Sometimes it can happen when you're trying too hard. Super piece of timing.
Just a little bit of room given, and the power was immense. That's flown over the boundary.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length, around about off stump, and that'll force the mistake. Edged! Bowler is confident on this one. Brilliant bowling. Having got the edge the previous ball, they now know the areas they need to be hitting.
Waiting.
Can't get that outside the ring field.
Yep.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot. Good running.
11 runs added there. New Zealand, 29 for none. Going with pace now.
Yep.
Well played. Capitalised on the loose delivery on the leg side.
Got their head right in line with the ball. A beautiful strike there down the ground.
Finch, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment.
Waiting.
Not a great delivery, got it full and lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
Yep.
Great shot, but it's not going to beat the fielder.
Bowler!
Beaten on the drive.
Cummins with a superb delivery. Got them trying to drive, but messing everything up.
Yep.
They've picked the gap. Perfect timing.
Just need one of the cameramen to send that one back. A little bit of width, but clinically put away.
It can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes you just got to accept it and move on.
Wait on it.
Doesn't beat the infield.
Guptill shakes their head. It was there to be hit, but couldn't make the most of it.
10 runs added there. New Zealand are 39 for none. The right-arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the river end.
Waiting. Yep.
I, for one, reckon that second run was on, but clearly the batters knew better.
Yep.
They'd look for a couple here.
Keeper.
Decisive running might have got them to. Looking back at it, I'd say they'd have made it easily, so in the end, poor running. A bit of shape on the ball as they let it go through. Tailed just a little at the end as it went through to the keeper.
Gone! Played all around it.
The first wicket is down, back to the pavilion, and disappointment is etched on their face. Can't believe they got out like that.
Yes.
Gone! Another one goes. 2 wickets in 2 balls, and they're on a roll now.
Well, they lose the second wicket. It's a long way back to the sheds, and you can tell they're not happy with that dismissal.
Yep.
Nicely played.
That one they got hold of. The slow ball didn't work, and it went all the way.
9 runs added in that over. New Zealand are 48 for 2.
Wait. Yes.
That was a solid shot. Driven off the front foot. Fantastic cricket shot. Probably deserved more from it.
Yep.
Very quick out there, managing to stop it and preventing 4 runs.
Yes. Okay, person. Yep.
Out! Caught!
That's a real shame. That was a brilliant innings. Really was heading towards something special. A good wicket to take at this stage.
Wait.
Couldn't get it through the field.
Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on that shot.
Right there.
A little late on that, no runs scored.
End of the over. New Zealand are 51 for 3. 5 fielders now allowed outside the circle.
Wait.
The captain going with an aggressive field.
Right on.
Quick onto that in the infield.
No runs on that occasion, got into position nicely, just too early on the shot. Couldn't find a gap.
Wait.
Just can't seem to get the ball away. That's the 3rd dot.
Yes.
Edged. Unplayable.
And with that, they're off the mark.
Let's see if they can get the ball up into the slot like before. So crucial to follow up that last delivery
Yes.
and keep the batter under pressure.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Wait.
The end of a tidy over. Batting doesn't seem to be easy out there at the moment. Good pressure building. Confident appeal. Could it be? Massive edge. Big shout. A wonderful delivery to get the edge. You've got to keep hammering away at that spot time and again.
Yes.
Super shot.
Good return, back from the deep. Really raced between the wickets after it was clipped away nicely behind square.
Waiting.
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
Yep, yep. Yeah, yep.
Chance to run 2.
Keepers in.
End of the over, 5 off it. New Zealand are 58 for 3. Stoinis from the river end.
Yep, yep.
Great shot.
That was dangerous bowling. A loose delivery on leg and flicked nicely away for 4.
They shouldn't get too discouraged with that last ball. The first step as a bowler is to get the batter playing, which they've managed. If they can find the right spot, the reward will eventually come. Consecutive boundaries in this over. I wonder what plans they'll come up with to slow this batting. Straight to the fielder.
It was a nice looking shot, full and in the slot, just couldn't find the gap. Phillips will be frustrated with that shot. The ball was there to hit, but couldn't find the gap.
Wow, that's missed the lot. Strong appeal.
Huzzah! Right there.
Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on the shot.
End of the over, a good one in terms of keeping the batters quiet. Just needed to take a wicket to make it an excellent one. Agar, the spinner, coming into the attack.
Yep.
Thick edge.
Misses out there on the short and wide one.
Yep, yep.
Well taken. Had a lot of work to do and held on to a great catch.
After all that effort, they just couldn't manage to go onto the 100. They'll feel like they've missed out here.
Lots of pressure coming into bat. Will have to wait, though, to face their first ball. Mitchell ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps.
A little flick of the wrist to get it round the corner for an easy run.
Yep.
There's a run here, surely.
Well, they decided against the run. Not sure why, if I'm being honest. They'd have made it very comfortably.
Over. New Zealand, 71 for 4. That's great fielding. That ball was flying. Edged it. Huge appeal.
Yes.
Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away.
The fielder could only pick that up off the boundary rope. Punched that away through the covers with exquisite timing.
Wait. Yep.
Managed to get onto the front foot early and just incredible power to loft that one over the boundary.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot.
Wait.
Australia found some good rhythm in that over. They'll want to maintain it going forwards.
Yes.
A beauty. Brilliant catch.
The trudge back to the pavilion. A good start, but that's all they've managed. They did the hard work and threw it away in the end.
Yes.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot and good running.
Wait.
Not a great delivery. Got it full and lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
Yep. Gotcha.
Times it nicely.
Brilliant shot. You couldn't hope to hit it any better than that. It's raced away to the boundary.
You can see how good this pitch can be for batting. You want the player coming forward, but it's a tight margin. Only a touch full and put away.
Didn't hit that well. Very late playing that shot.
Misses everything. Crying wolf is not the best approach. It'll just annoy the umpire. We've seen good control and spin from this bowler. Looking forward to seeing what they can do here.
Wait. Yep.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here. There'll be one run here for them.
Didn't hit that well. Very late playing that shot.
Nicked it. The whole team goes up for that one. They feel pretty confident about this.
Wait.
A little late on that. No run scored.
Yes.
Gorgeous on drive. Mid-on has work to do.
Really, really good running from these two batters. Played it safe though. Stick with 3.
Huge edge. Maxwell doing really well to keep the pressure on these two. Another good over of bowling.
Yes.
Super shot that.
Good throw from the deep. On target.
Wait on. Yep.
They'll push hard. Should get back for 2.
Keeper's aim.
Well, there was a split second to decide which end to throw to. In the end, it was a poor choice.
Yep.
Finds the edge. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great last ball to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot.
Hit that well off the back foot, but couldn't beat the field.
Edge. What a ball.
Yes.
Huge shot. That's a massive shot. Just incredible.
That ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward on the front foot is ridiculous.
Yes.
Edge. Amazing delivery.
Keeper.
A couple on offer here.
Yep.
Nice shot. Runs possible.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot and good running.
Yeah.
Immaculate timing there.
It was timed well for 4. Gee, that was a good shot.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms.
Didn't hit that well. Very late in playing the shot.
Yes.
Great shot. At least one on offer.
Yep.
End of the over. 9 off it. New Zealand are 114 for 5.
Yep.
They'll get at least one.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Yep.
That's off the middle of the bat.
It was wide and suitably dealt with.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket will come.
Short and wide, did well to get some bat on that.
Yes.
Great shot through the gap. Perfect timing.
Tucked it nicely into the gap. Pick up a single, red tape the strike.
Yep.
Well placed. Should get a single.
Exquisitely done on the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Yep.
Couldn't have hit that any better.
Fine placement and enough timing to get that ball away to the boundary.
11 runs added there. New Zealand are 125 for 5. Big edge! Brilliant bowling. Having got the edge the previous ball, they now know the areas they need to be hitting. Can't get that outside the ring field. Edged.
Yep. Yep.
Good bit of timing there.
Solid partnership, 50 so far. Now it's time to really build a big score.
Zampa coming back into the attack.
Yes.
Oh, that is a great catch.
That was a very good knock in the end. I'm sure a few more runs would have been better, but this has been a good innings.
Perfect technique and placement.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Zampa shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots, just need to tighten their areas now.
That was seen so early. The timing was brilliant, and that has stayed hit. Fantastic.
Right.
Doesn't beat the infield.
Hit that well off the back foot, but couldn't beat the field.
Right.
Good catch. Out.
They've looked threatening, but can't go on with the job. They'll be annoyed with themselves, having gotten out after a start. Appeared to be well within the limits, and the umpire's called a wide.
Winning. Yep.
That shot sees them get their innings started.
End of the over. 12 runs coming from it. New Zealand at 146 for 7.
A bit of frustration after that shot. Went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it.
Yep.
There'll be runs here. Ferguson takes guard. Been in pretty good touch lately. You wouldn't want to let them get away early with some easy boundaries. Loud appeal. Tough call either way. Might be worth risking a review if they're right.
How close is that? Could be the wicket. Pitching in line, just a case now on if it's hitting the stumps. Nothing wrong with the impact. Would it hit the wickets though? Not hitting a thing, ends up wasting a review.
Not the best decision to review that. The umpire has got it spot on.
Ferguson shakes their head. He was there to be hit, but couldn't make the most of it.
Yep. Ball's in.
Ferguson gets off the mark.
3 runs added in that over. New Zealand 149 for 7. Gone right through the defences.
A trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end. For someone with such batting skills, this goes down as a fail. Just need to settle down. The timing's off. These deliveries are there to be hit. Time for cool heads.
Good ball. Yeah.
Marsh did very nicely out there on the boundary.
That gets things going. Just nice to get settled, start to get your first runs.
Yep.
Decisive running might have gotten to. Looking back at it, I'd say they'd have made it easily. So in the end, poor running.
Yep.
Nice running between the wickets, clipping the pads, not the bat though.
That's the end of a very good over. Good pressure being put on the batters. And that's the end of the innings. New Zealand have set a target of 154 runs. Out! Simple catch, and the keeper makes no mistake.
It's the sort of dismissal that sees the momentum swing back to the bowler. Gone, but not for many.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark their guard. They just need to rotate the strike early on as they get settled. Absolutely nailed it.
That's the start you want. Awesome shots, and it's flown over the boundary.
Williamson, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment.
Right on.
Finds the fielder with that shot. 9 runs added there. Australia are 9 for 1. Bolt, the pace bowler, coming into the attack.
That's a great take. Needed a big stretch to prevent any runs.
That's right out of the middle of the bat.
It was a shorter ball, but seen really early, quickly onto the back foot and powered over the boundary for 6.
It can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes you've just got to accept it and move on. Time that perfectly.
This is where they can be so good because they were so quick to get back and onto this.
A boundary off the last ball. Is it a sign they're trying to push the run rate?
Yep.
Straight to the fielder.
Well, for a brief moment, you thought there might be a bit of strife there. In the end, a good decision not to take on the field.
Nicely played.
Got it well enough to get it away to the boundary, a poor delivery and a fine shot in the end.
Flew away with pace. Brilliant timing.
Just a little bit of room given. The power was immense. That has flown over the boundary.
The last one helped the scoring rate, making their intentions clear. Great shot. Placement exquisite.
Well, that was a really solid shot. Read the length early to get onto the front foot, and that raced away for 4.
Southey from the river end.
Right on.
Quick onto that in the infield.
Short and wide. Did well to get some bat on that.
Wow, that's missed the lot.
Maybe they didn't pick that up. Very late on the shot.
Catch!
Massive edge. Misses everyone, and that's racing away.
Nearly got through them, just got onto it in time, and with enough bat speed to pick up 4.
Don't mind getting hit for runs. What's important is to focus on getting the next ball right. Super piece of timing.
Well, that was timed very, very well. Great shot, driven down the ground and flew over the boundary.
Back-to-back boundaries. The bowler will be searching for something now. Just a dot ball or two to settle things down.
Yeah.
Great shot through the gap.
Driven off the front foot. Fantastic cricket shot. Probably expected more there.
Hold on. Yep.
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
Oh, tight. Just got home with a wicket-saving dive.
Questions will begin to be asked. Should the captain make a change? A big over that one. Too many loose deliveries. That's gone all the way, right out of the middle.
Just missed the line, not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
That last ball isn't something you'd want to see a repeat of. You don't want to be giving easy runs away.
A really good 50 partnership. These two are looking strong. And it's going to take something special to break it up. That's the 50 partnership between these two, gaining some momentum nicely for the team.
Very sweet off the bat, and 4 all the way.
You can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Tried for something a bit different the last ball. The captain shouldn't mind that. If they get it right, they might just get the wicket. Right in the slot, right where they like it. The ball races to the boundary. It's been a great over so far. 2 boundaries from it. Runs coming very easily. Middle that one. Great timing.
Perhaps that slipped out of the hand a little during the release. Warner didn't mind and sent it high and handsome over the boundary rope for 6.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
Just threw the shot too early.
Hit that hard, nailed it.
Really good innings to bring up the half-century. Impressive batting, and they'll want to push on from here.
The right-arm fast bowler is coming into the attack from the river end. Nice shot.
It was in the air for a long time, but 4 bounced just inside the rope.
A little short on that occasion. Needs to adjust the length slightly to be just a little fuller. Too short on this pitch, and as we've seen already, it makes it very easy to score.
Found the gap with ease. Wasn't the worst ball you'll see, but it still raced to the rope.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot. Timed that brilliantly.
The short ball is picked up early. Not the best delivery, but it was certainly a very good shot to dispatch it.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder after the boundary. Ease through the field. There'll be runs here.
Just a little bit wide. Well picked up. And let the ball do all the work, really, just to nudge it down towards third.
Goes up and over for 6. That's the positive option.
That was timed very, very well. Great shot. Driven down the ground and flew over the boundary.
Great shot.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was absolutely no point in chasing that.
Got that away nicely.
Got to get the length right, the line right. It was all wrong. Crashed away for 4.
Just about timed that perfectly. There'll be 1 run here for them.
Good precision with that throw back from the deep. Got the boundary last ball, punches it into the gap to get a single. Excellent batting.
Hits that well onto the back foot and cracks it away. Just need to keep it simple. Line and length, around about off stump, and that'll force the mistake. That's right out of the middle of the bat.
Full and good night. Just leant on that. Didn't have to do much and got 4.
Shots are certainly being played at the moment. Some good batting mixed in with a little bit of good fortune. That's 2 boundaries in 2 balls.
Wait. Yes. No. Yes.
Onto the front foot and punched it nicely. Would have hoped to find the rope.
right out of the middle.
Wow! Power off the front foot, goes all the way.
That's an unbelievable shot into the crowd.
With shots like that, it's not going to be long before the 100 is up. That was a really well-timed stroke.
They shouldn't get too discouraged with that last ball. The first step as a bowler is to get the batter playing, which they've managed. If they can find the right spot, the reward will eventually come.
A little bit short, not horribly short, moves the feet well and the hands even better.
Great timing, right off the meat of the bat.
Managed to get onto the front foot early and just incredible power to loft that one over the boundary.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. That's going a long way. What a shot that is.
That's what you pay the entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
You can see how good this pitch can be for batting. You want the player coming forward, but it's a tight margin. Only a touch full and put away. That's really high. Don't think anyone is close.
This has been a great knock, using all the shots available, plenty of boundaries, and not really giving the bowlers much of a look in. A superb century. Accepts the plaudits of all around this ground. It's been a wonderful innings, a fantastic 100.
Nice shot, runs possible.
That went all the way up toward the grandstand for 4, driven away nicely.
A new bowler is coming into the attack.
Yeah.
Couldn't have played that any better.
Onto the front foot early, placed it perfectly into the gap, timed it nicely for 4 more.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket will come. Does very well to get quickly across to that one.
Good running, it needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Misses everything.
Oh yes, the slower one beats the bat. Didn't pick it out the hand.